gonna jump right on in instead. So I think where are we? The wilderness of New India.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
So by the way, so the new game, or the new
Shen's
DLC.
working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
The new DLC gives you these awesome, beautiful kind of alien landscapes. And we're safe to just kind of charge on force. That's what we're going to do. James Anderson, I think, is going to move here-ish. And Gene Kelly should be okay. They should be. To at least here.
Solid copy.
So we got 2 Advent Troopers. There's one there, one there. I'm not gonna throw too much at us.
We have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
By the way, let me turn on. I push to talk, audio, visual, gameplay. Anarchy's Children. Awesome. Alien Hunters. Subtitles. Show that for right now. Because there will be times I'm going to talk over whatever they say. It's not because I don't like it, but just because...
Closing on target position now.
I still don't see that? Okay. Charge on up then, my friends. Yoga Benito. Ah, never mind. Spotted. We are starting well early. So we have an officer, we have an Advent,
the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Problem with this, that I have to move forward now to probably toss a grenade or two, which is not ideal, because I want to do some good damage here. Maybe I can get lucky and shift on over here, but I didn't think I was going to actually proc him off with that. At 68%, we have him in the flank. And of course we're missing. So folks, this is going to be an indication how we're going to go so far on this game. It's going to be a lot.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Maybe what I do though is maybe I run up here and try to nade the cross. Probably not, but it's a possibility. Probably won't kill him. 3 to 4. Nevertheless, let's try getting that, and nothing else will take out his cover. And of course we didn't kill him, but yeah, could have been worse. He's gonna move now as well, which is almost as good for us. 16%. Jeez Louise. But yeah, this is going to be the indication of how this game's going to go so far. I'm not going to call it quits, but it definitely feels like a good idea, doesn't it? I'm going to be able to see him. Shift on up. I don't want to get flanked on the side, so I'll do it from over here. 58. Okay. At least Jane Kelly's not going to let us down. That'd be kind of nice.
Kill confirmed.
Now this officer's a problem, though. Oh, he's going to back up. Okay, that works for me. You're going to have to do it half cover. Whew. So the way the AI usually tends to work is they tend, and I say tend because it's not always 100% the case, they tend to go after the guy in the lowest defense. Now, that's not 100% always going to happen. I'm also going to blue move now because watch me just proc another pod. Like, okay, let's say watch it proc another pod.
You should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
85% to hit. So I'm right next to him, I only have an 85% chance. It kind of pisses me off the early part of this. And this thing called ability points, well, this is going to be a new bit.
That's affirmative.
From War of the Chosen, and I'll get into what those things really kind of do for us once we get a little further along. What I'm also going to do, though, is throw a grenade out here. I was praying it was going to do 4 damage, but 3's fine. Not perfect, mind you, but it's okay. Kind of damage, okay, 32% or 8%. I don't know if it's going to see him from here. I don't have a mod that I probably should do for target kind of assistance, but I'll take a 48% chance.
Enemy destroyed.
And Christian Carroll, dude, you deserve to get that right by your ear because you blew our cover in the first place. But, you know, I'll try not to be too angry at you, just to kind of move forward.
It's a little too warm over here.
Yeah, so this guy's a little bit afraid of the warmth, and I can't say that I completely blame him. I sort of do, but I don't really.
Okay.
And we still have another pod out there as well. So the question is going to be how much we can safely run forward without proccing another pod. Pod's probably like right here, maybe? In any case, let's try to collect our guys a little bit forward.
Closing on target
Again.
position now.
I don't want to go and run into too much of a problem. My guy's not concentrated. Jane up to about
Moving.
here. Move you on forward as
Rolling.
well. I don't usually want to be in half cover, but under the circumstances,
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
be careful for a second. There we go. It's another Advent officer. And yeah, that was kind of a long shot in the first place, but that's okay. He's gonna run into cover.
Come on. Got Advent here.
And there's another trooper. Okay. This will be the last pod, though. We have about 4 minutes. Decent hit. Yeah. Expected more probably. Decent hit. Now, Christian Carroll, time for you to make up for your screw-up.
There'll be something on this one.
All right, I
Taken care of.
forgive you for the moment.
Starting to get cooked.
But I have to be concerned about this, because if I blow that up, I fail this mission. And I really prefer not to fail the first thing I deal with on this game. I'm not sure I might be able to see him for a flank over here. We're going to try that. Nope, can't see him. Christian Carroll, how about you? Now I can go up here to full cover.
Moving.
And you throw a nade that'll blow up everything, hopefully, but that power core, which I desperately, desperately need.
Get ready for a
And it didn't tell me I
surprise.
can do damage to a friendly object, so this is a safe throw. Oh wow, that was close. Okay. That was unexpected,
That's
but not
affirmative.
undesired. I'm okay with it. Just did not expect that to happen. That was oddly comforting. Now, hopefully this is not going to burn over here and cook my own man.
Confirmed.
And I think we should be okay in terms of not procking somebody else.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch again. I'm going to move you up to this
I'm
truck.
on the move.
We're going to pray that that aggressive move does not get us aimed. Apparently they're all afraid
Commander,
of the
we're
flames.
running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
That is just looking at the glass being half empty.
Position confirmed.
And frankly, I expect better of you, Bradford. There we go. Gonna hack
Testing
it.
connection.
Everything's gonna be lovely. And we're not gonna get either one of these, but that's okay. Are we? Wow, that was surprisingly beefy.
We're in. The gear is
Well
secure.
done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
You have this bad boy. Autoloader, we could definitely use that. Give us a little bit of free reload
Got
action.
something
here.
new.
I would hide back right by that truck, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
Okay.
So we're gonna back up.
Got it covered.
You can't. What the heck? Why is there no cover here now? That's weird. Really weird.
Overwatch.
And I just realized this guy's completely flanked if anyone comes from that
Fire's
direction.
getting worse here.
Which is exactly, by the way, the direction they're coming from. In theory. We can move up though to this
Affirmative. Moving out.
electrical junction post. And it's not lovely. Now you, we're gonna cheat on up here
Heading to
this
that location.
half-burnt tree stump. And Jane, well, Jane, you're gonna have to redeploy ever so slightly.
On my way.
So after that finishes being a fiery holocaust,
Good to go.
we'll shift you on up. Now, here's one thing I
Let's
do
do this.
occasionally do, and that's take my time, especially after the whole mission critical thing is all set.
Ready to go.
There are other people who just kind of rush on in. It's
Oh,
kind of hard
yeah.
to really fault them for that. But heck, if I have to turn, I'm going to do it.
Come get some. Something moved over there.
That's a sectoid? Very, very strange noises. Yep, sectoid and an
Although they
Advent
bear
trooper.
some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their
Wait a minute,
genetic
okay.
structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Alright, so one of my dudes is flanked, which I kind of expected, unfortunately. And now, if I fall back, maybe I fall back and I bring them to me. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Fall back, lads.
On the move.
And this green bar right here, I'll get to that, what that is, just as soon as I fully comprehend what that is. It's time for us to do a tried and true tactic, which is the
Moving out.
Overwatch trap. And honestly, if you don't know what this is, you haven't played the first one, which means I will be happy to share that with you.
Good
And I
copy.
still want to
Moving
do
on
this in just a
target.
second. So the alien AI
Covering now.
is almost trained to be aggressive if they don't see you. Like right now, shotgun, Overwatch shot, he's going to charge on forwards. And I'm not going to do enough damage to actually do anything whatsoever, but that happens.
Come on!
And he's going to do something very psionic-y. Yep, there we go. They brought a dude back from the dead.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Okay, you hit him. Just how I could give you a
They're
kiss,
still moving.
but oh great, that went well. Full cover too. So if Jane Kelly goes down, that we must just pack it in. Okay, so now I have to beat this in like 3 turns, or else, well, we are out 1 trooper already, and I really don't want that to happen.
Moving to designated position.
Alright, running up here real quick. I should be able to have a nice flanking shot. 69. Jeez, only 69? Dang, dude. And not even enough to get a crit out. Okay. So that's how I want to play this. I almost regret now being aggressive with grenades before. We're gonna be kind of iffy about this. I'm gonna play aggressive with it. So 66%. Yeah, give me that 2 out of 3. There we go. So now I have to worry about this last Advent Trooper back here,
Target eliminated.
because he will cause problems. Just wonder if I can cheat
Position
over here
confirmed.
instead. 68%. Again, I need that other 2 out of 3. There we go. Cool. All right.
Target neutralized.
So now that'll die, we'll go up, and this guy's not shooting. Try to take a shot. And he's in full cover too. So I'm a little bit upset about this one because I like Jane. Alright, Jane's gonna be in the hospital for a bit. This dude's bleeding out, so I need to kill this other guy this turn. And oh good. I still have a grenade. So getting there. Gonna be next to impossible. Now, do I go through that? I don't go through the flame. See if I can take him out without doing the slash first. Something that's moderately safer. 51%. That works. Okay, cool. So that's everybody on the
No longer a
map.
threat.
So we have one
Status
that's going to be
confirmed.
super,
Mission
super wounded.
accomplished.
Jane's in the hospital for a bit of time as well, but you know what? Let's take a quick mission photo. It's only going to worry about people who are, how do I put this delicately? Not in the sick bay. So, you know what? We're just going to go back to this. So XCOM does live, even though one of our guys almost died. Kind of continue, go back to base. So, 8 up, 8 down, 10 turns, and 2 wounded. So, not a sterling performance, but we almost
Advent
actually broke.
officials announced an increase
guy right
to
there.
this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
So here's the really cool thing about the new War of the Chosen is that it gives you now a lot of propaganda from the opposite side of things too. Which is super cool. Honestly, I think it's fantastic. The kind of adds so much more to the world.
Well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
So cohesion, that's gonna be something we're gonna have to be worried about moving forward. But we're gonna promote real
Serving
quick.
as our demolitions expert.
Grenadier.
Grenadier.
Awesome. Let's get that whole grenade thing going on. Stone's also
Operating
right
some of
now.
our
He's our
most
specialist.
advanced
I like
equipment.
that.
Specialists deploy robotic drones on the...
Get to that as well. And Lieutenant Anderson,
Just
or
like
sniper,
it sounds.
or sharpshooter, excuse me. Nevertheless, he is quite wounded now, so he's gonna be sitting out in the hospital for a little bit of time here. We see right here as well, we have
Commander,
some
each of our
compatibility.
soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow.
So you can see right here, his cohesion is really high, fairly high with Jane Kelly. Meanwhile, let's see what Stone says. Stone's really good with James Anderson, so if we start moving together in the same on the same mission,
in our ongoing efforts
The
against
power
the
converter, auto
When you
loader, a
have a
couple of
moment,
corpses,
man.
would be darn nice.
Why are you all just standing around?
Because we don't know what to do.
It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Silly lady. So by the way, folks, you're probably wondering why I have marks all over my face. So, on my left cheek,
Commander,
this one.
combat against the aliens
Or wait,
day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress
Jeez,
takes
that's
its
awful.
toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to
That's
manage
awful.
their traits.
Gonna engineer real quick and skip through this
I
because
can't
it's just,
promise any
hey, look,
miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all.
blah, blah, blah.
I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
I'm on
definitely,
it,
considering the way that
Commander.
my guys get
Looks like
wounded.
Tygan has made progress on his...
We're going to come over here as well. He's going to tell us all about the alien biotech. Which is not going to be wonderful. It's not going to be a whole lot for us to
my
really
own
learn.
research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull.
So we're going to skip through this, but
My
basically what he's going to be
analysis
telling us is
reveals that its
that
primary
we
function
are the reason
was
that
that
Adam's
of a
been able to
conduit,
fight so effectively. We're
passing a
taking all their
vast amount
tactical
of data
battle plans
directly to
from
your
us.
cerebral.
So skip.
Objective added.
So we can go and perform an admin officer
The
autopsy.
admin officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Instead, what we're going to do, though, is we're going to pick up modular weapons
Find
that we can
that
actually
area
use some
of
of the material that we
research
have
to be among the
already.
more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter.
Ready for you on the bridge.
Stay clear of the perimeter, understood?
And time to get ourselves a launch gear.
Commander, good. I think we got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Here's the kind of standard look how awesome we are already able to get a giant flying ship in the air. So if you're just joining us, guys, we are now coming into the first hour of our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen playthrough. This is going to be obviously a smooth spin across many days. I can't pretend we're going to get it all done in one go. And frankly, if you are back on either my Twitch stream or my YouTube account, I definitely advise you to do so. Going to be fantastic moving on forward. Going to have some great games for you.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
And time for us to do another one of these little missions here.
We're ready to start making moves, Commander.
Another girl.
By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help
okay, so
strengthen
neutralize
the
the field
resistance.
commander and take
In
our sales
return,
and
they'll
engineer.
contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
So a couple of our dudes are
Commander,
wounded
it looks
already,
like
and
Shen
Carol,
prepped a
does
med
anyone
kit
have anything
for
off
us.
of him?
We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
I think she's still wounded. Dang it. Well, we're just going to back out for a second. really? I have to move those nonsense on there. Okay, fine. Back in here. Back up. Now, you... get my med kit. Because, frankly, I really want to go and have to worry about that too much. The rookie Baloi and rookie Zaitseeva are coming on up here. And that's not just look awesome. I think some of the new customizations that they added into War of the Chosen look amazing. It's really hard to get up.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I'm gonna neutralize somebody though.
The squad is ready to deploy on your order.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they optimized the game a lot more too.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with
Alright, Matt,
extreme
I'm gonna
prejudice.
tone back the noise. Thanks so much for letting me know.
Menace 1-5.
Yikes, how'd that get changed out? Jeez.
Target along
There we
with any
go.
other
Maddie, tell me that
hostiles
works a little better
standing
for you.
your way.
So target preview, never mind. Hey! That's all I had to do? Dang it! That's a new piece here, that's awesome. Okay, so look at the Advent Field Commander and kill him. Mike Stone, he feels a little bit Genghis Khan. He doesn't want to get it on with nobody else but me. Nobody yet? Okay. I may have said this before, but this game, honestly, this DLC expands so much from the first playthrough.
Affirmative.
I am super honestly excited to see what else that's in store. We got a little bit of a easier way coming on through. So, Overwatch. One of the newest things that we do get out of this is we get to see ourselves in new environments. So, the tunnel's under Chongqing. We are somewhere in China. I don't want to be too aggressive because the last time I was aggressive, I'm sure, Matt, you can tell us already. What happened the last time we were super aggressive? What happened to us? I can wait. You let me know.
On my way.
Yekaterina Zaitseeva. I'm just going to shift on forwards. Going to shift on forwards with you as well.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Stick people on Overwatch for the time being. And what? Let's move up Christian Carroll. This guy. I have a little bit of moderate anger about him. Not like huge, but just enough that I'm going to be kind of ticked. And the reasoning for that is, well, because Christian Carroll is the reason we almost got killed. Don't want to go through there. It's going to cause a lot of noise. However, I want my Grenadiers up close and personal so I can kind of blow holes through anything possible.
On the move.
What do we got? So, Mike's still moving on forward. I don't really want to be too aggressive. Maybe I'll send someone around the left-hand side. Maybe the rookie. Oh man. Okay, so Matt, let me give you a little bit of a cheat of what you just missed. Well, Christian Carroll went one square too far and then completely screwed us 100%. Actually, 110%. That's actually pretty sad. I hear the noises right there. Hopefully someone will start moving into my area. Oh wow, they are decently close-ish.
Hostile targets in sight.
Now I can't move either, which is a moderate blessing and yet another blessing that's not. Let me see if I can get these dudes in over here. No one's going to be able to see them, which is fine by me. Now they're in full cover because I want to go and get them killed on their first mission out.
Scanning.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Alright, so they're going to troop down the train. Part of me wants to go and blow a hole in the side of it, but that may not be the best option. Screw it.
I'm on it.
We're going
Got
loud.
it covered.
I'm going to wait with Mike Stone, but you, good sir, are going to introduce yon bug-eyed aliens to the power of high explosives. So what do we got? A big boom or a little one? A decent-sized boom. We should be able to take out at least one of them, I would hope. All my guys are going to be seen, but that's okay. Just to put it on the flank, I'm okay with that too. And okay. Aw, man. Both shooting at him? That means he's gonna survive. Curses.
Not good.
No, not good. I expected better of you, you jerks. And they're both in awesome cover, which makes me feel kind of garbage. Can't see anything from there. I can see something from there, but I was really hoping.
On the move.
Different result here. There we go. Now I can see you. Might as well take a shot at you. Pretty darn close, but that's not what we wanted to see. Oh, great.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Some mind garbage is going to happen towards us right about now. Mind control? Yep, mind control. And this is a super close shot. Hey, at least I'm feeling better about that. People aren't dead quite yet, so that's nice. So, you gotta come up here and make that kill shot, because if you don't, we are in a world of hurt. Now, my hope is that there's not gonna be somebody right there. And there isn't! How lovely is that? 82%. So don't miss, please, because that would be awesome. So, mind control has been lost. You... Actually, you know what? You're gonna shift on up instead. And get a nice little bit of a flank shot going on out. And turn and burn. Boy or girl, I guess Yekaterina is actually a lady name. So there's a guy. Okay, so there's a guy back here. Yeah, Matt, you're definitely right, that big guy. So positive RNG. I know. It seems surprising that this could in fact be a decent mission here, but we're not anywhere near close to the end of this just yet. So. Just wait your turn. We'll have some bad stuff happen to us. I'm sure of it. Let's stick these guys up top though, and we'll send the rookies on in first. Not sure why he had to make an end run around there. And I screwed that up, but that's okay. Might as well be aggressive, right? Yeah. Resisted, but at least she's still panicked though. Maybe you could take a shot, at least do something useful for next turn. Oh, grenade! Wow, that was surprising. Okay. Matt, I believe you said you were looking for some garbage RNG. Does that count? 77%. See, I want to take that shot. I really, really do. Hey, this is a nice flank shot, supposedly.
Moving to designated coordinates.
78%. Nice. So we have one less problem to worry about.
Draining ammo fast.
Should be able to come up to here. Oh god, that counts as Overwatch? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. 78%. We got 2 3/4 shots. We should be good. I've been wrong before, though.
Negative damage.
There we go. Much better.
Target neutralized.
And by the way, since that guy is dead, we have an opportunity to get Yekaterina back into the fray. Now, did we learn from our most recent exercise? I like to think that we have. So I'm going to move up just a tiny little bit. Best stuff that happened to me once was a missed 100% slice and counter. Yeah, that happens, dude. I hate it, but it happens. So, you are the furthest back, Khadija. So we're gonna shift you on up. Wait for the prophet. Time to do some goodness. Actually, we had to get really ballsy pretty quick.
Locked and loaded.
Which I'm not super excited about, but we have to get really ballsy soon.
Heading there now.
Which is probably right about now, whichever where we're at. Hey, wow,
On
okay.
Overwatch.
So that's okay. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna flank around with Mike Stone, I think. And Yekaterina, moving you on up as well. We got 2 turns until the arrival, though? Jeez.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
There we go. So someone coming on. Okay, is this the officer? This dude we have to kill? That's a good bit of damage already. I'm okay with that.
Advent forces on the ground.
Please tell me this is the dude we have to kill. Technically, it should be a field commander, shouldn't it? I'm wondering. Oh, wait. No target preview. Still gonna come up here anyway. See if we can't loft a grenade over here. I'm gonna operate under the assumption that this is the guy we have to kill. Either way, we're gonna throw a grenade out and see how this goes. Cross your fingers, everybody. Okay, well, the Advent Trooper is dead. Now, if that is the commander, then I'm super happy. And if it's not, then I'm gonna be super upset.
Position confirmed.
Because Lord knows I can't get both these things that I want to have happen. 81%. Please don't miss. There we go. And it sounded like something dropped? Okay, well, not what I wanted either.
My weapon's spent.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So apparently I haven't located the field commander yet,
Got
which...
Advent here. Objective in range.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
That's annoying. On the plus side, he's by himself, which means that... Oh, crud. Time to reload. And Khadijah. Not sure what to do with you, Khadijah. That's a shot, that's a shot. That's not a shot. Okay, we have one turn to really kind of go ham on this guy. This is the first time, though, I'm actually seeing an Advent commander, so I don't know how they'll react to this. But I'm going to guess that Mike Stone's going to have himself a negative trait at the end of this particular mission. Which is going to suck.
Orders confirmed. Moving
So,
out.
because we need to be super aggressive, we're going to be massively aggressive right now.
Grenade out.
Might be able to do some damage to this, and that would be awesome. Of course not. Maybe I can get it behind him? Sort of? Like Overwatch trap him somehow?
Confirmed.
Because the transport's coming in now, which means that we have a very good chance of actually completely blowing it.
Reloaded.
That's an awful shot.
Heading to that location.
But I might as well come up here and go on Overwatch
Moving to
with you.
Overwatch.
I should have been way more aggressive, but that's what we gotta work with now. He can probably back away without me seeing anything. We're still gonna try Overwatching anyway, and he has an opportunity to get out now, which is a problem. I'm gonna screw this up.
Is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape.
Come on, guys. Hero time. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, guys. Well, first failure of mission already.
Come on, focus.
We know Crit City here. 3 misses in a row.
Get it together.
He's out of here.
The Advent general is getting
whoa,
close
really?
to their evac point. Don't let him get away.
Wow. Okay. I actually legitimately thought we were just completely screwed. 61. Get her done, dude. You graced him.
Do better.
Yeah, you do. Can you see from here? Yes, you can. So you can shift up.
Rolling.
This is the last dude on the map, which I take heart in a little bit, but I have to kill him now, and judging by the way my guys are shooting, it's not going to happen.
On the move.
So, you know that silly annoying RNG? RNG is not worshipping at my temple today. Yep, he's out of here. Not going to get him.
That is not good.
Unless Yekaterina is going to give me the most godly of shots known to mankind.
Target eliminated.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Alright, so Yekaterina, no. You know, the only one's gonna get that nonsense is right there is gonna be Yekaterina. None. It's gonna be a glamour shot for you. She's standing at attention right now. She looks like a boss. What do we got? What kind of pose we got? Deadly duo. Back view. Exactly. You know, I was thinking the same thing myself, man, but I wasn't entirely sure. You know what? She's gonna take a quick look at the fire that she started. Bam. There we go. Time to take Earth back. There we go. So neutralize the field commander. We got 7 up, 7 down, and we took our mission photo. So let's get started back at base.
In yet another brazen attack today, XCOM separatists again assaulted peaceful, law-abiding Advent citizens. Any witnesses should report immediately to Advent peacekeepers for processing.
Alrighty, though, so we're back to base. You know, first off, Matt, Wigan, nice to have you guys with me tonight. You know, I don't have a big following on here just yet, so I do appreciate you guys stopping on by. Wig, I know you and I actually do need to play some PUBG pretty darn soon. We kind of deserve the back and forth, I would say. These dudes are tired, which means we can't go and, you know, have some garbage going on here. But cohesion, what are we looking at? So Yekaterina and Christian seem to be working rather well, and I guess that's Balawai is going to do well with Mike Stone. And Yekaterina as well. Interesting. Promotion, what do we got? So Squatty, Blast Padding, or Shredder. I'm going to take Shredder. What do we got? Sharpshooter. So yes, we actually need one of those. And Stone. We got Combat Protocol, Medical Protocol. So I'm gonna go back and forth in this one. I don't really want to say that people. Ooh, Combat Intelligence. I don't really want to have a thing go off that it's like, hey, look, I'm gonna need people to be healed the entire time. I'm gonna try doing instead say Combat Protocol, so we have some guaranteed damage whenever we face something. And Yekaterina, Specialist. I'm okay with that. Looks sort of like something out of the Borg in the first place. Expanded magazine, a couple of corpses again.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
I'll put them together. I don't really want them to go and be alone today, so... Bam. They are now bonded, which means that sometimes I can tell one to give a bond mate an action point. And it may have not considered the fact that both of them are specialists, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to create the first ones.
A powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turned it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Background options. What do we need? Distant Earth. Nothing happening. No, you know what the problem is? Don't tint the stupid background. Just give me my background. There we go. Sectoid symbolic. Nah. Let's go Distant Earth. So Stone and Zetsiva. There we go. Looking awesome.
Now that we've got some help, we can
hey, we have an engineer as well, which is totally needed.
Ship to make room for new facilities. To clear out these rooms, first we'll need to assign an engineer to the task.
Excavating 5 days, ready to go there, and we're gonna ignore whatever she's saying because we. Okay, we apparently got your fourth to listen to it.
Give the word, and we'll get started, Commander. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Commander, we have a secure transmission coming through. Source unknown. Patching it through to your quarters.
Ah, I forgot the commander's quarters are up there. You know, Matt, I wondered the same thing, whether or not the Earth got blown up.
Hello,
but we're still on it, unfortunately.
The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception.
Me.
It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized.
It's a polite way of saying
If
that no one
we are
knows
to
what's going
defeat
on.
Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
So that guy's a boss, and honestly, you never see his face. I like to call him Agent 47.
We better get started, Commander. I'll be on the bridge when you're ready. The Councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region.
But we're not strong.
Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon.
We have to listen to this stuff every now and again, which is a little bit annoying.
Take on Advent.
New objective
There we go. So, research resistant communications, fly to the black site, and make contact.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
So intact structures. Frankly, we could use the rookies. And we'll probably start bringing in a bunch of other rookies as soon as we have an opportunity to. But for the moment, I'm just gonna scan this bad boy right here.
Commander, while we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass
scanning
time
sites
by
with other things
scanning
going on
at
here,
sites
and a
like
mission
this
over
one.
here to Advent
On your
Block Site,
order, we'll
New
start
India.
our scans of the surrounding area.
Assigning research.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So obviously, again, we have the opportunity to use some of the stuff that we picked up. Experiment with weapons. I'm not going to worry about that too much.
In this field of research.
Let's do resistance communications because I desperately need to actually start making some progress on the minimap.
Research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle brute. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
So bam, there we go. So we're going to view that room real quick, and we're going to put in a infirmary? Yes, I think we're going to put an infirmary in here. Training center is going to be an awesome idea as well, but in the infirmary.
On the new facility right away, Commander.
So we're going to put somebody on in there, which means it's going to be half as long for us to wait. And considering how well I do in combat, that is a good idea to have somebody in to take care of that.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
So here's a really awesome thing about this DLC.
Show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other.
For the most part, for fairly good reasons.
We've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so,
somewhere
let's not take any chances.
Columbia,
Intel on this
Venezuela?
area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate
to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
So we get scientists out of this as well as some, did I say supplies or intel? Either way, it's gonna be kind of good for us to see. Intel looks like. Thank you, delay on
Each
screen.
faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point.
Okay, so
hopefully that should be
specialist.
enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still,
okay,
that
that's
doesn't
fine.
mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I don't want to send too many tired people on in, but for the moment, I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with. Yeah, we're gonna do this, I guess. Oh, I 2 on each side. I kind of forgot about that. Awesome. All right, so we got 2 guys on both sides here. We got 2 rookies going on out, so unlucky there, perhaps. Make all of our utility items available, just in case, and screw it. So one side's going to the Reapers, and one side's going to the Skirmishers. And I have to really, really highlight how awesome both of these groups are.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.